Alright, shalom, shalom family. Wanted to come today to show you guys how to crochet your own fringes. These are fringes that I crocheted using this embroidery thread. Um, there are different names for it. I don't think it may not be embroidery thread. It may be tatting thread. So just when you do a search for it, it's thread, and I do think it's under the name embroidery thread. Okay, so yeah, this is the thread that I'm using to make it. So we know fringes can get kind of costly, but you can buy a roll of this thread for probably like $4 for a roll. And I don't know how many yards of fringes you would be able to make from a roll, but either way, I'm pretty sure that fringes will cost you anywhere from $2 a yard depending on the quality of the fringes. So this thread is a really good thread, and I know getting fringes with this quality of thread would probably be $4 and something a yard, like 3 something a yard, $4 and something a yard, unless you have a coupon. So I know that I'm going to get more than a yard of fringes made with this. So, but a complete count, I don't know. But here's the fringes. Here are the fringes. Now, I just found the video to make these a couple of days ago. And one thing that I have to master right now, I'm just practicing, trying to get the hang of it. I have to master is getting my fringes the same length, okay? And just be consistent with my length. So once I get the technique of making them down, then with that I'll start mastering, getting the length right. And the way I figured that is get your measuring tool. The video that I found where the lady was showing you how to do it, she was measuring hers with a ink pen. So I used my book. My apocrypha is what I was using to measure my string. So this is what I did. What you're going to do if you're a crocheter, you're going to make your starting chain however long you need it to be. So you measure a garment. If you need 1.5 yards, you're going to measure out 1.5 yards, see how long that is, and you're going to make you a chain to that length, your chains. So crocheting people, you know what I mean when I say chains. So, and then once you do that first starter chain, you're going to go back and do your row of half double crochet. These are half double, and I like the way they look compared to when I was doing the double. So yeah, this is like my starter chain is right here, and then the next row was my half double crochets, and this is how it's going to look when you finish that. Okay, just like this. And when you start adding your fringes to it, it's going to look like this. Now, let's get started. Let me show you. Now, you have your hook on a loop on the hook, right? And so what you're going to do is to go into the next chain, pull through, and now you have 2 loops on the hook, pull through, pull, and this piece of thread right here, you're going to start like this is my starting point, and I'm going to hold that and pull that out all the way to the end of my book, and that was how I was measuring each length of each fringe. That's how I was measuring it. So the next step to that is now you're going to twist. So when you twist, you do the same number of twists with each fringe. So I think with these I was doing, I think 25. I'm gonna do 20. No, I did 22. I was doing 22. So make sure that you're consistent with the measurement and consistent with the number of times you twist. Okay, so we're going to do the twisting. You just twisting it around. 1, 2, that was 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. See what I'm doing? I'm just simply taking the hook and going around. 11, holding on. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Now, I simply twist it around 22 times. And see how tight that thread is? Now you're going to continue to hold this. Hold this. Now, take your finger and hold that like that. Now what you're going to do, you're going to go back into that same chain. Pull through. You're going to slip stitch. Pull through there. And then you're going to take that one and pull through here. Just like that. Hold that. Take this. Straighten it out. Straighten it out. And there's your fringe. Okay, let's do it again. You have one loop on your hook. Now we're going to go into the next chain, which is right here. We're going to go into this chain right here. Pull through. You have 2 on. Now you're going to grab your thread, bring it through, right? Now you're going to measure whatever you use. I personally will use a ruler if I feel like looking for my ruler. So take it to the end, hold it, then let that thread come all the way. I'm having difficulties. All the way. Okay. So there you go. I'm holding it, and that's my ending point. Okay. So like I said, continue to hold. And right here, let me see, can I lift this up a little bit? Okay. And right here, you're going to hold on and you're going to twist. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. You could do it like that. Then pull 17, 18, 19, 20, pull 21, 22. See how I did that? And I'm still learning how to do this, guys. So now what you're going to do is hold this, go back into that same space, pull your thread through, and then you're going to take the thread through there, just like that. Hold that, take that, and there's your fringe. That is amazing to me. And as you can see, I'm making my own fringes. And then with this, you can have fringes, colors that you think that are hard to find. All you simply have to do is order your thread and make them. You can just design them however you want them. And I think this is absolutely beautiful. You could take a thinner thread, like this thread that I have this thread, and I'm gonna try to take these two and combine it to make fringes, and also, you know, it'll have the blue in it, but I'm going to still trim it with a ribbon of blue, but it will have a cord of blue in it already. So yeah, guys, when I make this one, I will hopefully remember to show the video for it, but I'm showing you the difference in these two threads. That's why I say I need to find out the thickness, the number of the thickness, because I absolutely love this one because of how thick it is, and this one is rather thin. This is good for when you're making your teetsies, and I made some of those. These are old right here. These are old, but I used, you know, the thinner ones for that. So you can tell, look at the difference in the thickness. See the difference in the thickness? So this one right here is really hard to do this with, but I'm thinking if I take it and I double it up with another color, that it will make it thicker and it'd be easier to work with. So I'll let you guys know. But all right, guys, shalom, shalom. Just wanted to share that with you guys. I was absolutely excited when I found the video on this, and it was just a little short snippet where a lady showed you how to make them, and I was like, wow. So I'm gonna try that, and I tried it. I like it. It's some work, but it's worth it. All right, family, shalom, shalom. Have a blessed day.